Hey, it's Mandy. Watch me stitch out this bathrobe monogram, a great beginner embroidery project. Would make a great Mother's Day gift idea. Stay tuned. I'll show you how I get it hooped and how I get the file off of Embrilliance and what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, I'm in Embrilliance, and what I'm going to do is choose my monogram. I have a few fonts saved in here. I like the intertwined vine. I might try the circle this time, and I might do it about 3 inches. So if you go here where it says text, you can put in your initials. Mine are, let's see, okay, there. That'd be cute, but if you want to make this for Mother's Day, it might be cuter with the intertwined vine. And then what you do is you take your middle initial, click it there, make it a little bit larger so it kind of stands out like that. That's kind of pretty, huh? I might make it just a little bit bigger. You can increase, and then you want to center it in the hoop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to print this out, take a look at it before I start stitching. That way I can kind of judge the size. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to use stabilizer, so I'm just going to cut a piece. Scissors here. About a little bit larger than the width of my hoop. I have a roll of this, so part of the hoop in there, pretty snug. I want it to be snug, so let's push that down and twist that as tight as you can. And then I take a pin and I just score that top layer of the protective paper on the sticky stabilizer. Sometimes it comes up easy. There we go. Really like to do these things as easy as possible without making too much of a fuss. So you have these 4 little notches on your hoop. Your hoop hooks in this way. My design is set up to stitch out vertically. So what I'm going to do is take this bathrobe here and I have my paper pinned in place, and actually I'm going to put a couple more pins so it doesn't move around, but it's pretty much lined up the way I want it, so it's straight. Looks good. So So what I do is I will use here, center of the hoop, that looks close, and just trying to line up these. So you'll see on the paper when this prints out it has little lines in there. So I'm really just trying to line it up. That's too high. With the notches on the hoop. So I can get it center and it looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And then you can always adjust it on the screen. So move some of this stuff out of the way. Actually, this is kind of bulky, so let's see if I can let this rest up here. Slide it under there, and I already have one threaded. I wanted it to be white, so I'm going to push this back a little. Oops, caught in the. Alright, I'm going to clip this in here. Okay, like that. Now I can see. Can you see? Let's see, I'll get you a little closer. You look there, the needle is almost on the center of the monogram. So what we're going to do is go to the right, find left, find center. Now we're going to have to move this over just a little. See, that's pretty close. Move it up a little. Almost there. That is like right dead smack in the middle. That's how I do it anyway. I'm sure others do it. Maybe a little more professionally. That seems to be the easy way for me. So I'll put this back here and I'll start stitching it out. Put that there, you can see. Turn this a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is take the pins out, take the paper out of my nice surface here. Make sure none of the fabrics are underneath your hoop. Put the hoop down and go. Out and show you what it looks like when it gets closer to the end. Okay, it's done stitching, so I'll show you how it turned out. I'm gonna lift up my presser foot, cut the string. So the technique, I guess you'd call it, is that I used to make this was called floating. I floated it, I didn't hoop it. So, let's see how it turned out. I like to float, it just seems easy. It turned out pretty. So I'm going to pull it off the back of the sticky stabilizer. And I'll save this and put another piece of sticky stabilizer in the center for like my next project, just to save some stabilizer. So this bathrobe is like a cotton polyester mix. What I'll do is cut out some of these stitches in the back. Take off some of this sticky paper. I'll get more of it off later, but just to kind of give you an idea. I'll get everything off later. So really you'll just see the back of the monogram after I pull all this off eventually. So isn't this cute though for Mother's Day? You could give to your mom or grandma or aunt or friend, great grandma. Maybe a nice monogrammed bathrobe if you're just starting to learn how to monogram. It's really simple. I'll pull all that off later. And let's see how cute it turned out. It's adorable. I mean, wouldn't this be cute with like maybe mom's favorite hair products or face products, or like if she likes to do pedicures or manicures, or like her favorite lotions for her hands or feet or anything to pamper mom or grandma or whoever it is. Let me know what you think. It's a great idea. My monogram font came from the Itch to Stitch. It was the intertwined vine. I want to say it was the 3-inch, but I'll post that in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.